guys, so I figured today would probably be a good day since it is day 4 and our topic is flare-ups. And I thought it would be interesting to show you guys what my flare-ups look like, which is exactly this, me laying down underneath a blanket because I'm definitely experiencing one today. And I'm sorry I'm not my peppy self like I have been in my previous videos, but if you have watched them, you've probably seen my energy decline over the last few days through the videos. I went back and actually watched them today, and I saw the decline in how my energy was and how I'd been acting. So I wanted to at least do a short video to explain what a flare-up exactly is and about a couple things that could cause them. I am taking this video on my phone, so I do apologize. I just don't feel like getting up. So flare-ups can be caused by multiple things, including mental health, mass amounts of stress, sickness like outside illnesses like the flu or cold, or even allergies, change in habits, change in the diet, when your body reacts to something it doesn't like. The scary part is that flare-ups can also happen at random. So they can happen at any time, any day. You can be fine one day, and the following day you can literally be completely exhausted, not have any energy, and be in mass amounts of pain, like more pain than we're usually in. And it's scary when you're really not used to experiencing a lot of flare-ups, or even like the first time you experience one. They can even be scary to people who have experienced them multiple times. I strongly believe that my flare-up has been caused by a change in routine. I am a live-in nanny this week, and I haven't been to the gym in a while. I had a lot of changes in my coaching. For those of you that don't know, I am a power lifter, so I've had a lot of changes since I had to let my coach go. So I've been just experiencing a lot of stress, including financial stress, and my mental health's been a little bit off. I've been really anxious lately, so I've been dealing with just multiple factors, and I knew it was going to catch up to me. So I want to explain a little bit about what my flare-ups look like, because everybody's flare-ups are different. My flare-ups usually look like I'm exhausted. I definitely look exhausted. I feel exhausted. I feel tired. It doesn't matter how much sleep I get. Usually the night before a flare-up, I don't get a lot of sleep. I usually experience a lot of insomnia, and I do have insomnia, so I'll have on and off sleep, or I'll take like 25-minute naps, wake up for 20 minutes, and then go back to sleep. So I did not sleep very well last night. I woke up this morning with an upset stomach, a slight headache, very anxious, very tired, and my mind and body were just so exhausted. Also woke up very crabby today, and one of my kiddos pointed it out, so I did apologize to him. But it's scary too when there's kids involved. I'm not used to being a live-in nanny, so I've got 3 little ones that are counting on me, whereas when I do experience a flare-up, I'm actually able to let my bosses know, and they are able to let me off early, or they're able to try to accommodate with either a different nanny. But it's hard because it's just me and these 3 kids, and I have to find a way to be okay for them. And I know a lot of people like that are parents and have fibro, and they have to be okay for their kids, and it is so hard. I cannot imagine having to do that yet, day in and day out. And I think that's one thing too that we all have in common, is that we all have people that are counting on us. Especially when we get flare-ups, we really feel that stress of those people counting on us. Whether it's coworkers, family, children, bosses, it doesn't matter. There's always people that are counting on us, and it's really hard to find that functionality, because when we get those flare-ups, the mass amounts of pain and the brain fog really hit twice as hard, if not more. We also have no idea how long the flare-up is going to last. Sometimes it'll last a couple hours, sometimes it'll last a couple days. I've had them where they've lasted 2 to 3 weeks, and my very first flare-up lasted 3.5 months, which is part of what led to me getting diagnosed. And it's It's scary because I know I can't eat food just doesn't taste right. I have what I like to call safe foods, which is usually Dunkin' breakfast sandwiches. Don't laugh. I laugh at it too. I also can't stand the taste of coffee or the smell, which is right where I'm at right now. And all I want is that cup of coffee because my body is craving caffeine so bad, but I can't even think about trying to stomach a cup of coffee. Maybe later, but right now, no. So I'm trying to take the downtime that I have with the toddler in bed and my 2 older ones in school to rest. And I know I have chores to do. And I know a lot of us that experience flare-ups, we always think we have chores. We have this and that to do. We have errands to run. And it's just so hard to muster up that strength to be able to do it. And I commend anybody who can fight through a flare-up. And that's part of the reason, too, why I titled the vlog the way I did, The Common Enemy. Because the flare-up is the common enemy. And the sad part is, there really isn't a way to stop it. There's no way to tell, really, when one's coming. I mean, you can kind of feel it coming on with the exhaustion and the pain and the brain fog and our symptoms being a little bit more amplified. But there's no way to stop it. It's one of those where you have to write it out the best you can and pray it goes away. I've done self-care, massage, chiropractic, good diet, except for the last few days, exercise, and I still get them. There's no way around them. They're part of this illness. A friend of mine that has fibro, when he gets his flare-ups, he gets extremely tired and the pain as well. But he also has no mobility. So he can't get up and move. He can't get up and walk. He has to use assisting devices. He has to have someone help him. He does have lupus along with fibro. So his situation's a little bit different. But I've seen what it's like and what he goes through. And it's scary to think that anyone could be at that point one day where they just can't get out of bed. And I've only had that happen a couple times, but they're so debilitating. And when you don't understand what fibro is, let alone what a flare-up is, it's very hard to be able to comprehend why we can't do anything because we look fine. And this isn't something we can necessarily call off work for or call our doctors and say, hey, guess what? We need a doctor's note because we're experiencing a flare-up, so we can't go to work today. It's not something that we can really do that with. And I know a lot of people, too, in the community that just don't work anymore because their flare-ups have become so common. And they happen every other day or every other week, and then they're out for days or weeks at a time and unable to work. That's part of why we need to raise awareness. We need to show people this is what we look like. In pajamas, on the couch, wrapped up in blankets because we don't feel good. And just because we look okay in the face, I put makeup on today. I kind of brushed my hair. You can't tell because Tyler and I were playing outside for a little bit. But we don't look sick. We feel it though. And just because you can't see something doesn't mean you can't believe it's there or can't believe it's real. And what a better way to show what a flare-up is than to do a completely unscripted video, because I didn't want to get up and get my script and my notes, than to show you this is it. This is what I look like. This is what I feel like. And yes, I did put makeup on today. Yes, I did brush my hair and put it up in a bun. But this is what my flare-ups look like. Me on the couch. Even when I'm nannying the kids. We have like a quiet day, or I make sure I arrange activities they can do where they don't necessarily need me to direct them. So I do apologize. This vlog is not how I wanted it to be. I did not plan on having a flare-up, and we never do. But I want to leave you with this. This is what it looks like. And if you can believe in things like spirituality, things that you can't necessarily see, then you can believe in this. We get up every day. We roll out of bed. We do what we need to do to the best of our ability, whether a flare-up is present or not, because we know we have to. And we are fighters. We will fight until we can't fight anymore with this disease and illness, whatever you want to label it as. Tomorrow I am hoping to be back on my feet. And tomorrow I definitely will be doing a more professional vlog. Tomorrow's topic for day 5 is going to be research and development. I actually have a facility I'm going to use as an example here near me in Chicago. It's called Chicago Research Center. They do a lot with fibromyalgia patients. I'm on their research and development wait list to be a part of certain drug trials and diagnostic processes. And I want to just share with you what I've learned through them, learned through my doctors, and show you what I've learned through the incredible community we have on Facebook that supports each other. All right, guys, I'm actually going to lay down and take a quick power nap. I am really sorry that the flare-up hit today, but at the same time, I'm glad it did, because I'm able to show you what it looks like in me in my natural state when I go through it. So I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope that those of you watching will understand what a flare-up kind of looks like, or understand that because you can't see what we have necessarily, that doesn't mean that what we have isn't real. So I will see you guys tomorrow for day 5. I'm so excited. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.